Hi, my name is Mia Edwards. I am currently a junior at Point Loma, and I've been serving with Young Life on the leadership team since my sophomore year of college. And just thinking back to this past year where I feel like God has really been moving through our Young Life community, I would say that He's been in and really has pushed all of our relationships to deeper levels. And not only just within our leadership team, but also just within our community as a whole. I feel like He's really been moving this past year. I think it starts with our leadership team. Like, from the first meeting we had, I think we all could just say that we were so excited for this year. Like, something truly was different and something was truly special about the group of people and like what we all were collectively here for, which was to have a fun year, to have really fun events and bring people together, and honestly just do our best to seek out those who need to be coming to club or coming to Bible study. And I feel like that's something that we really got to do this year. And now as we're praying off some of our seniors, like just thinking back to my relationships with them, it's like there isn't a single one of them who hasn't poured into me, and there's not a single relationship that I feel like it's just gonna die after this year. Like, I'm just so excited to have these lifelong friends, and I know that that's how a lot of freshmen are feeling too. And I think a large part of how they've really gotten close was like just thinking back to the conversations I had with some of them, like during our first events. A lot of them were struggling to find their people or to find their close friends or just to feel comfortable away from home. And now, thinking back to our like last event we had was silent disco. Not only are there still like so many people coming to our events, but now they're all just like really close friends, and it's been really sweet to see how some of these worries or like anxiety inducing thoughts that they were having about just like, oh, I'm never gonna find my people, they found that, and it's been through Young Life, and they still like consistently show up for their community. And it's just been really sweet, and it feels really rewarding. And I think that a lot of times you can't really see like the fruits of your labor, but with this team and this year and everything that we've been able to accomplish, I think it's been really cool to see how God has been using relationships to grow our chapter, our community. And then thinking to a specific example, my first year leading, I really wanted to get close to a freshman. Her name was Davery, and it started out as me just inviting her along to do errands with me, or hey, do you want to get coffee? Just because I felt like she is very strong in who she is, which kind of made it hard for her to make friends her freshman year and find her people. And what's really funny about that is like now she's one of my best friends, and now that she's in her sophomore year, it's like she's thriving. She's found her nursing friends, and I think it's been really sweet because she pours into me now, and she like always has so much wisdom for me. And I just think that that's the coolest thing is like Young Life has pushed me outside of my bubble, and it's pushed me to be more intentional. And like my relationship with Davery now, just because I wanted to invest in her, it's now one of my closest friends. And I just think it's really sweet. And this past year, we were able to go on the Young Life Costa Rica trip together. And it's just so funny because I would have never thought that me spending a little extra time with a freshman would turn into someone who also has so much love and appreciation for Young Life and a friendship that I'm now gonna have for the rest of my life. And so yeah, that's just been really sweet, and I feel like that trip was just so full circle for us. And honestly, I can't stop talking about Costa Rica, but I think that that was my turning point for understanding how important Young Life is as an organization. I didn't fully understand the scope of what Young Life can do and who they're affecting, but I think it's really cool how I can go from the US to Costa Rica and see how universal of an organization it is. And now going into my senior year, I have so much love and respect for Young Life because it's given me community, and my college experience wouldn't be the same without it. And so all I want to do is just pour into and give back to the community that I feel like I've found belonging in. And so whether that be on the leadership team or on student staff, I feel like I'm finally at a place where I have the capacity to take on a larger role, but also I have the drive and the passion to like go after something like this. And so no matter what God has in store for me, I'm just so grateful for what he's doing in our community, and I can't wait to see what he does in the 2026-2027 year. And yeah.